Want to know 5 altcoin gems for 2021 and beyond? Let's find out. It's 2021 and as we can all see, the cryptocurrency space is experiencing a massive run up in price. All-time high after all-time high is being set for most cryptos almost every single week, with the total market cap of cryptocurrency now approaching $2 trillion. This is roughly double the market cap just a month or so ago, and it doesn't seem likely the gains are going to stop anytime soon. The largest amount of money that has ever been seen is flowing into the cryptocurrency space recently, with institutions such as Grayscale buying millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin every single week. The world seems to be following suit, and many large institutions are looking to get into cryptocurrency as well, especially with massive inflation happening to the dollar currently due to extreme money printing and the lack of backed value for fiat currencies. Retail investors are flooding into the space as well, as it's never been easier to buy cryptocurrency than it is now, and the barriers for entry are only going to decrease as time goes on. With so much money flowing into the space, massive gains can potentially be made by investors, but how long can things last? According to the Golden Bull Cycle ratio, this cycle will most likely end in around September time, which means there are still 5 or 6 months to make some amazing gains in the space, and take advantage of upwards price movement before a bear market is triggered by parabolic market activity. Smart investors will be taking profits on the way up and on the way down in order to minimise risk to their bags, as it's impossible to predict the future. Since cryptocurrency is extremely volatile, it's important to plan for all eventualities. In this video we'll be discussing 5 altcoin gems and why they have so much potential this year, especially in the long-term future. Make sure to watch the video till the end for all the essential information. This is not financial advice and is for entertainment purposes only. We always stress that you do your own due diligence. Please like and subscribe for daily videos, and hit the bell icon and turn on all notifications. YouTube does gatekeep some cryptocurrency content, so to get access to this time-sensitive information immediately, make sure to turn on all notifications. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, you can sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, where you can get access to our private Discord. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. The first altcoin pick we're taking a look at is Uniswap. Uniswap is a decentralized exchange which allows users to trade their tokens without the need for a centralized party to validate and perform the swap. Uniswap was developed in 2018 and released on the Ethereum blockchain, meaning it has compatibility with a wide array of projects on Ethereum for easy swaps between tokens, along with staples such as Bitcoin. Uniswap has performed incredibly well in the past year or so, up from around $5 to around $30 currently, and it doesn't seem likely that this will stop anytime soon. Uniswap is part of the DeFi craze that has been gripping the crypto space in the past year or so, and it's likely to continue and grow and prosper in the future. Decentralized exchanges are one of the main benefactors of this massive boom of decentralized finance, and the recent issues in mainstream centralized equivalents are only serving as a reminder of how decentralized systems are going to become essential in the future. When you look at recent issues Robinhood investors ran into when trading for GameStop was limited, not allowing users to buy more shares, it shows that if the party running the show doesn't like the results, they can change the game entirely to their own liking. This is something which is not possible with DeFi, because no centralized party is in control of the protocols or systems. This means that Uniswap can't be shut down if investors or traders start to do too well. DeFi also has a number of other benefits, including being available globally due to having no geopolitical restrictions, and essentially never has any downtime. Uniswap is a 24/7 protocol, so users can trade whenever they want or need to. Uniswap is currently suffering due to Ethereum's extremely high network fees because of problems with scalability on their network. But in the coming months this will likely be resolved, and it seems very likely to us that Uniswap could see more massive appreciation before the end of the bull run. $100 per token this year seems very likely considering the sheer amount of trading volume and use the exchange is seeing, and a continued segue from centralized platforms to DeFi is very likely as time goes on. Uniswap in the next 5 years has the potential to be one of the largest exchanges in the world, judging by the current adoption and volume curves since its release, and could easily grow 10 or 20x in the next few years. Our second pick is Theta. As we all know currently, the world is becoming more and more digital every single day, and the online world has never been more massive than it is now. Streaming is one of the biggest facets of the current internet age, and it doesn't seem like it's going to slow down in the coming decades. Theta has been absolutely pumping recently, and it seems very likely it's going to continue to see massive growth in the future. It's already 5x'd from $3 to $15 in the past few weeks, and the sheer amount of promise it has in the future is a massive reason to be bullish on it. The growth of not only social media, but also the gaming industry and its integrations with the internet and streaming technology are all becoming a vast industry with an enormous market cap, and gaming is growing at an almost exponential rate. It's common for almost everyone to own some form of console or computer and engage in gaming, and platforms such as Twitch and YouTube for streaming are growing more than ever before as the boom continues. Esports is set to become the most viewed sport in the entire world, and all these factors feed into the advent of Theta, which is a purpose-built centralized video delivery network. It essentially works by pooling the resources of all users and sharing bandwidth across the network. Users are incentivized to contribute to the network with their own excess bandwidth for further token rewards as well, giving a massive incentive for people to continue contributing and growing the network in the future. Theta's video streaming platform is also set to be added to 75 million Samsung Galaxy phones in the future as standard, meaning that Theta will be coming to the mainstream very soon. There is so much more to cover with Theta, but it's very likely to disrupt the streaming industry in the future due to its solutions for many of the current issues of bottlenecking bandwidth for streaming, meaning 4K and 8K streaming could become far more normalized in the future due to their technology. Theta is really looking forward towards the future, and it seems very likely that it could at least 10 or 20x in this bull run alone, and going into the future, it could see even more growth than that. Our third pick is VeChain. We discuss VeChain on the channel a lot, so if you want an in-depth dive into VeChain and all of its nuances, then please go check out one of our other videos. We're including VeChain on this list because we truly believe it could be one of the biggest cryptocurrencies in the future due to one simple fact, which is real-world use case. VeChain is designed to interface with an already existing industry, which is supply chain management. The global supply chain as a whole is currently valued at around $50 trillion, and all of the peripheral systems that integrate with it are worth far, far more. VeChain is designed to improve the management and workflow of the supply chain through its tracking technology, and through the use of RFID tags, VeChain tracks a variety of information about products and stores the information immutably on the blockchain. This has massive benefits to businesses who can track their products and their condition far more efficiently than currently, and the power of VeChain can be seen in its adoption. It's already being used by many top companies all over the world and is creating new partnerships all the time to increase its network effect. VeChain is up around 50x in the past year, and this absolutely massive growth is likely only the beginning for this cryptocurrency. It's very likely it can still 10x from its current price of around 9 cents, and when you take a look at the potential for VeChain in the future, it really could capture a huge market share of its target market. The global supply chain is only going to increase in size as time goes on, and VeChain is positioning itself perfectly to benefit from the massive growth in the sector. Our fourth pick is Chiliz. Chiliz is a cryptocurrency which is based around sports tokenization, where users can buy and trade their branded fan tokens in the form of memorabilia as NFTs. NFTs are one of the most bullish parts of cryptocurrency currently, and have been in the mainstream massively in the past few months. Every single social media has started talking about NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, and this is because the vast utility they can provide. Non-fungible simply means the tokens are not used as a currency, so the tokens are designed to represent or contain the rights for something. The most prominent uses for this technology so far are for music or art and the rights to it being stored inside an NFT. The NFT can then be bought or sold as a digital representation of this creation. The NFT can be tied to a piece of digital art or have a track embedded into the NFT, and the NFT can represent something in the real world as well, but the rights are stored immutably inside the NFT, which cannot be counterfeited. Other emergencies of NFTs are trading cards, such as Capcom Street Fighter cards, which are currently selling for as high as $50,000 each for first edition rare cards on Wax, another NFT platform. The reason we're so bullish on Chiliz is because sports is a massive industry all around the world, and Chiliz has already seen a great performance in the past few months, running from around 5 cents to 85 cents before a recent correction into the 50-cent range. Chiliz is primed to receive even more adoption as NFTs continue to boom and could easily 10x again this year. We're watching this one very carefully. Our fifth pick is Elrond or eGold. Elrond is a public blockchain that has a high focus on scalability and interoperability, which are two very future-focused technologies that are going to become massive in cryptocurrency in the future. It also has a large focus on extreme speed of its network, and it currently achieves this through its adaptive state sharding, along with a very lucrative staking system for investors to earn more e-gold while securing the network. Elrond is a platform that is designed to launch other apps on its smart contract layer in a similar way to Ethereum or Cardano, but has incredible scaling viability for the future. The use of sharding means the network continues to scale effectively as it grows. Each shard essentially becomes another sidechain to process transactions or different streams of data, taking the strain off the main chain. Elrond's website claims that it can process 250,000 transactions per second, which is one of the fastest networks ever in cryptocurrency. And as more nodes come online and run sidechains as the network grows, scalability will keep the network extremely fast and usable for not only projects, but also financial instruments in the future. eGold also has plans to bank a large portion of unbanked individuals in the world and have released a dApp in conjunction with their mainnet launch to help achieve this. The MyR browser is lightning fast, fully privacy focused, and has a ton of useful features. Users can send, stake, and receive eGold tokens right from the browser, and eGold can be purchased from the integrated wallet using over 150 fiat currencies. There's so much to cover with eGold that it seems a shame not to mention far more of its utility here, but we'll be releasing a video in the next few days diving into it more. With so many amazing fundamentals, combined with a massive pump recently, it seems likely eGold will continue to prosper this year, and in the long term as well. So what are your thoughts on these altcoin gems? Do you like the projects, and what is your price prediction for them in 2021 and beyond? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, as we'd be interested to hear your ideas about the price action of these beauties in the future. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, you can sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, where you can get access to our private Discord. Currently only 20% of viewers are subbed, and we'd love to see our community grow more, so please hit the big red button. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.